Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And let's go ahead and say happy 4th of July, first of all. And let's go ahead and see your overall view energy to come for your sign in July. And as I'm shuffling the cards that I've cleansed, of course, over here, I'm gonna be speaking about the first core energy to whatever to come to you. Over here is the Nine of Cups, such a beautiful energy which speaks about, of course, the fulfillment of whatever you kind of applied yourself for. And it speaks also about live in a constant state of gratitude. There is a definite kind of message over here to count your blessings as they are kind of coming towards you, and you are attracting a lot of abundance at this time, Virgo, as the time is passing by, and there is a need to kind of count the blessings of the day-to-day living. So whether we woke up, whether something we are blessed with, that kind of give ease to our path. And let's see what will be the energy that will kind of cross us or help us reach that kind of meditative or contentment, actually, and gratitude at the time being. And you've got over here is the King of Cups. So definitely there might be a romantic interest that is approaching you, Virgos, and it might be a water sign, and that might be as well like a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio that kind of caught your attention for this July to come. And let's see what is that about. Of course, the King of Cups speaks about mastering the emotional aspects of things. So there is that kind of balance that you are kind of presenting to the world around you. And it's such a beautiful energy that kind of attracts that kind of stable love. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is the energy that will be kind of the way you are actually talking to yourself, and the inner dialogue that is happening, the shatter box between you and yourself, maybe as you wake up and you kind of connect to your physical body. And you've got over here is the Two of Wands in the reverse. So definitely you are hushing that kind of inner critic that you have over those days, as well as we are moving into the emotional part of the month, which is the new moon in Cancer on the 23rd, around that kind of date. So by this, you are kind of calming your emotions down and kind of being more in the energy of gratitude, and leaving that doubt that you have each day that you have to kind of maybe analyze, and kind of just moving forward and going with the flow at the time being. And such a beautiful aura of flexibility that is surrounding you at this time. So such a beautiful kind of energy that you are presenting yourself, and the way you are speaking to yourself is actually keeping you calm and tempered on those situations to come in July. And not much, actually, it's mostly like on the emotional kind of aspects of things. Maybe you are over analyzing the ways that you kind of predicted stuff to be, or like envision them to be from a noble standpoint. And what you are presented with at the time being needs a more practical approach, and you are reaching that culmination. And definitely that's a good vibe to see over here. The past position that you've moved out of is the Seven of Pentacles, which speak about something that required you to maybe join the workforces, maybe start working again. Maybe you applied for a disability in some sort, and now it's the time to return back. And you kind of worked hard previously, but now you are having to kind of blend in with the new position that kind of is suited and tailored to whatever you are seeking to fulfill in that comfort and self kind of acceptance, as well as the balance between your like life in general, and your career or your job orientation and the way you are kind of positioned at your work. So there's a balance here that is required to kind of reach that culmination and that temperament of your chakras for this July. Of course, those are general readings. And if you'd like a personal one, uh, I'll be leaving my email in the description box below. Feel free to join and send me an email, and maybe if it's a specific topic that you need resolution or guidance upon, I might help you. Just send the email and we're gonna take it from there. So let's go ahead and see what is the kind of energy surrounding the situation at hand for you, Virgos. And you've got over here the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yes, there's a need to kind of ease the energies around you and kind of get out of that critical mindset and kind of go with the flow at the time being. Maybe be a little bit loose, like sing more, dance more, be flexible, and kind of open your vision for a different view. There's definitely something that you are approaching with a different vibration and a different energy at the time being, and it will work in your favor. As Venus, of course, the planet of beauty and kind of that laid back energy that kind of attracts rather than kind of go towards, is in your sign, or the essence of it even is kind of giving you that healing aura and healed aura actually, and that's beautiful to see. Let's go ahead and see what will be the advice for you. The advice is the Hierophant. So there is a need of a contractual kind of based maybe exchange between you and a particular someone. Maybe it's an organization that you are requiring and asking for a more supportive maybe documentation to a cause that you've raised kind of your envelope upon, maybe to the HR or something in that domain. And also it speaks about an engagement or a contract that is happening, might be in your kind of romantic aspect of things, and it is required to kind of follow the tradition, maybe in some aspects of that new approach or that new proposal that is coming towards you, Virgo. So that's what I have for you from Cracks to the Light Tarot. Of course, subscribe, hype the video, and share. And I'll see you on my new uploads, which I'm gonna be doing like weekly, as well as mid-month. And welcome to the channel, Cracks to the Light Tarot. I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye for now.